Democrat presidential candidate Joe Biden finds himself in hot water over the bombshell revelations about his son Hunter Biden's connection to shady figures. One America's chief White House correspondent, Rion, has more.
Wednesday, Republican Senator Ron Johnson's committee released evidence showing severely troubling conflicts of interest in the business dealings of Joe Biden's drug addict son, Hunter. One American News addressed this in the White House briefing room.
Chanel. Thank you, Kaylee. Yesterday, the Senate released an 87-page report on Hunter Biden and Joe Biden's dealings across the border with Ukraine and with Russia. Specifically, it showed Hunter Biden supporting Russian prostitution, human trafficking, and receiving $3.5 million from Moscow. The question to you is, does the White House have any intention of helping the DOJ should an investigation be opened up on the Bidens? And number two, do you have a response to Rudy Giuliani yesterday telling us that this should immediately disqualify Joe Biden from his candidacy?
Yeah, that was a very troubling report. I'll leave it to the DOJ as to how they move forward. But I mean, I think this New York Post cover says it all. I heard so much about Russia collusion, but it appears the only collusion going on was between Hunter Biden as he accepted $3.5 million from the wife of the Moscow mayor. Very troubling indeed.
More troubling is the Biden's robotic response to this smoking gun. OAN caught up with Seamus Bruner, co-author of Fallout. Bruner says the Russian oligarch connection is just the start of the scandal.
She's actually the richest woman in Russia. She's a billionaire, former mayor of Moscow's widow. Her name's Elena Baturina. This is as corrupt as it gets. An oligarch is wiring $3.5 million into Hunter Biden's accounts while his father is the vice president. This is far more egregious than anything that was in the Mueller investigation or the Crossfire Hurricane investigation. These are direct payments from Russian oligarchs. And it's kind of interesting because one of the questions is, well, what did the Russians get out of this?
Bruner notes a fascinating timeline everyone seems to be forgetting. In March 2009, the Obama-Biden administration strikes all manners of energy deals with Russia, calling their new chapter the Russia Reset, spearheaded by none other than Hillary Clinton.
February 2010, the embassy in Moscow sends a report, circulates it to the top, the State Department and all over, stating that Elena Baturina, this Russian oligarch, is connected to the Russian mob and is involved in organized crime.
Despite this known report, both Hillary Clinton and Joe Biden power through a deal with Elena Baturina called the Skolkovo project.
Well, she owned the land for, some of your viewers may remember, the Skolkovo project, which was this technology park modeled after Silicon Valley. Hillary Clinton helped bring all of our tech companies in there and start partnering with Russia. Well, Joe Biden visits Skolkovo and promotes Skolkovo in 2011. It's just a short time after that the mayor of Moscow's wife starts funneling millions of dollars into Hunter Biden's account.
To all this, the Bidens, the Democratic Party, and its media lapdogs frantically demand everyone believe that this is simply old news.
It's absolutely not old news. Working with Peter Schweitzer, John Solomon, and of course OAN has been on the forefront of all of this investigating. This is brand new material, and it comes from Treasury Department records, nonpartisan records called Suspicious Activity Reports, SARS, and there's no real way to spin this.
Rion, One American News, the White House.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.